Kidnappers might not need to take your family anymore. They might only need their voice. Welcome to Drayton Off the Deep, where we talk about everything from conspiracy theories, creepypastas, and real-life scams. Now, today we're talking about AI voice cloning. This is something that we're seeing heavily pick up across the country. Now, you may think, oh, that's just conspiracy theories, oh, that's just fake news, but there's real-world evidence for this, and there's real-world data to back it up. But think about this for a second. It's late at night, after midnight, you're half asleep, and you get a call from an unknown number. You pick it up, it might be an emergency. Then you hear your child crying. Not a voice that sounds close, not a bad impression, the voice that you know. They're breathing hard, panicking, begging you not to hang up the phone. Then a man gets on and says, "Do exactly what I say," and they can go home. He knows your name, he knows your spouse, he knows where your kid goes to school. And at this point, you're not thinking anymore, you're just reacting. But here's the thing. That might not be your child. The voice likely was cloned from a TikTok video, YouTube, birthday post, somewhere off social media. And the kidnapper used AI to generate a script. Got personal details from public records, social media, old data breaches. The goal at this point is not just money, it's to prove that panic is hackable. And again, you may say, oh, this is not real, this is not really happening. The FTC warns that scammers use AI voice cloning in family emergency scams. And the FBI reported nearly $21 billion in cyber-enabled losses in 2025 alone. But again, you may think, well, that's not real. I don't know anybody that's actually experienced this. Well, here's some real stories from people who've dealt with this firsthand. The story is Jennifer DiStefano. An Arizona mother received a call in 2023 from what sounded exactly like her 15-year-old daughter crying. Her daughter was away on a ski trip, so Jennifer's first thought was that she'd been in an accident. Then a man got on the phone and claimed that he kidnapped her daughter, threatened violence, and demanded ransom. Reportedly, it started at $1 million before lowering it to $50,000. Jennifer testified her experience before the U.S. Senate. But not everybody got such a high platform. In 2026, a Missouri woman identified as Rachel, she received a call that appeared to be coming from her college-age daughter's phone. The voice told her that she'd been in an accident and people were trying to take her. Rachel said it sounded exactly like her daughter. She had heard every day of her life. But the scammers threatened to kill her daughter and walked Rachel through wiring thousands of dollars to Mexico over about an hour and a half. She realized it was a scam only when her daughter started calling her. But you might think to yourself, that's all virtual, I'll just hang up. It doesn't really affect me in the real world. Well, that's what a lot of people think, but for this South Philadelphia grandmother, it was a different story. In 2025, an 86-year-old South Philadelphia woman named Christine received a call from someone she believed was her granddaughter. The voice claimed she had been in an accident, was detained by the police, and needed money. Then a man posing as a lawyer came on the phone and asked for $10,400. Christine ended up handing $6,000 in cash physically to a courier sent to her home. Minutes later, her grandson told her the real granddaughter was at work and never been in a crash. Her family believes AI was used to impersonate the granddaughter, but the scam didn't end at the phone. It came to her door. The scariest part of these scams is not that criminals can fake a voice, it's that they know exactly when to use it. They don't need hours of conversation, they don't need to be perfect, they only need a few seconds of panic, a familiar voice, and a threat that makes you stop thinking clearly. A fake kidnapper does not win because they're smarter than you. They win because they isolate you. They tell you not to hang up, they tell you not to call the police, don't call family, and the clock is running out. That is the warning sign. Real emergencies do not require secrecy from everyone that can help you verify the truth. So here's the rule. If you get a call saying someone you loved is hurt, kidnapped, arrested, or in danger, slow down, hang up, and verify. Call that person directly using a number you already know. Call another family member. Use a family code word. Don't wire money, send crypto, or buy gift cards, or stay on the phone just because the caller says to. Now, there are times where scammers have used fake proof of life photos, videos, or other altered media to make it even look like it, FaceTime, that they have your child. That's where setting a family code word can come in handy. Stopping to question whether the story makes sense. Try to contact your loved one before paying anything. In the world where voices can be copied and faces can be copied, the safest thing you can do is not panic faster, it's verify faster. Be aware of your surroundings, think critically, and stay calm. And most importantly, stay safe.